I haven't been proud of the performance of our children in the BECE over the last 3 to 4 years. But when I was a BC, I started a lot of interventions to support education, including having in-service trainings for teachers in English, mathematics, and science, and particularly in reading. And because of the interventions that we had, we saw the academic performance increasing over the years. But over the last 3 years, we've seen a declining trend in the performance of our children in the BECE. And so I sat with the Education Directorate and said that we need to do something extra. And so I brought up this idea that we have to motivate the best among the students that we have to do better. So this camp targeted the best in all the schools. We brought 5 best from each of the JHS, both public and private, to energize them and prepare them for their final year. All of them are in the second year, and when school resumes in a couple of weeks, they will be going to the final year. Next 2 weeks or so, we are starting in-service training for all the teachers in the final years in mathematics, English, and science. And so we also want to sharpen their skills in preparing the children for examination. And so the follow-up for this exercise will be for us to get the teachers for a number of days and prepare them as they also go back to prepare the examination classes that we have. I believe that these interventions will complement the efforts of our teachers and education directorate in enhancing teaching and learning in our schools. And it is just complementary. It is never intended for this to solve all the problems of education in the district. I believe that we have challenged the children enough to go and do their best. And that is what we want to see. In fact, we have taken records of all the learners who participated in this education camp program. And the idea is that we will monitor them, we will follow up and see how they are performing. As I said earlier on, there were a number of things, including eye screening. And it brought out some concerning facts about some of our learners, and it will require some follow-up actions. And so the report is being presented to us. We are going to work with the individual parents to see how we can assist them to help the children in fixing their eye challenges and many, many other interventions. And I must commend the teachers. The zeal with which they organize this, you could tell the passion, the love for the kids. In fact, I wish you visited the camp and saw the level of involvement of the teachers, the headmistress of Akosombo International School, and everybody who contributed to the success of this. The health director, the education director, everybody. We say thank you. The children will forever remember this encounter that they have had. And interestingly, they have networked. You see that children from Kudikope are making friends with children from Akosombo, from Enum, from Boso. We drew them from across every community that has JHS in Asougyamang was present during the camp meeting.